Seriously, tough man. This looks horrendous. Now then, YouTube, I'm the Toff Man, and welcome back to New Yorkie. We are back in Cities Skylines, guys, and we need to sort this problem out. We have a load of area over here which has got jobs for everybody, but no workers to actually work in these places. So we're going to sort that out, guys. We are going to go up towards Sheds Town. Where's the thingamabobbins, actually? It's not showing me the districts for whatever reason. What? I don't get it. It's not showing me the districts. It should. Shed Shops is there, but there's... Oh, there it is. Look, Shedderson Square. There it is. I can see it. Have I just got to, like, zoom in on it to get it? Toff's Bay. Anyways, getting on with it then. We want to start educating this place because everybody, you know, none of them have seen a school in their life. They don't know how to count to 10. And of course, to work in the old oil fields over here, you need to be able to count to 10. So... Shedderson Square is going to see a little influx of educations. So let's go ahead and into the elementary school right here. This should be enough to be able to get people at least a little bit educated, I suppose. So what we want to do, actually, do we want to educate the north side of Shedderson Square or the south side? I have no idea. Half of them don't even want to place here. This seems like it gets more coverage here, so I'm going to pop it right there. It does cost, though, does this thing. And it costs 160 upkeep per week, but it will get me some educated people. Have I got fire coverage? Ooh, I don't know if it reaches over there. It's slightly green, so I hope so. Fire engines! Hey! Just got a job to do, fella. Let's speed this up a bit as well, actually. The Dean Residence building is on fire. Come on, you've got to sort it out. The Dean Residence. Oh, is there? No. SUV. Belongs to Julie Reed, who lives there. Son of a bitch, park outside your own house. So looking at this, guys, it looks like this is still going okay. The traffic is absolutely fine. It's looking ledge. Zaf, I don't know if you're watching this, but it said that these look like bacon rashers. I like that. No, that's good, actually. No, that's good. So, over here is where we're going to be doing our new, like, big, educated place. So eventually, I need more money, though. So I need people to go in there and get those jobs. Which, unfortunately, they're now starting to get deserted because nobody's actually getting the jobs. Because there's no educated people around. So hopefully they will start getting educated now we've got that elementary school up in Shedderson Square. We need more of the residential. We need more residential. So, what I'm going to go ahead and do, guys, I don't know if I've got enough money to do this, though. So, the problem in this game with me at the moment is just money, money, money. That's all it is. So why don't we extend Shedderson Square down here a little bit? I don't think we're going to be doing any more agricultural now that we've got some space for that. So we do definitely need some more of that. So why don't we go ahead and do that? We're going to start with the old windy tool. We might as well come off this little part here, actually, and start winding our way around here. Freeform, please. Ledge. And we're just going to start, you know, doing the old windy roads. Making the place look at least half decent. Around Shedderson Square, because why not? And let's plug you back into there. Now we're going to make use of this space, of course, and we're just going to go ahead and start and get a little bit of a windy road in the middle of there. And I think all the rest of the areas we can fill with trees or whatever. So let's go ahead and grab that, and let's go start filling in some of this. In fact, give me the old paint tool. And of course, I think these will be covered in the education as well. So let's just do that little bit, and oops, I've accidentally... We've got a little tiny house here, which has defied everything. We don't want you there, I'm afraid. Let's de-zone you. At least for the moment. You might come back soon. You might come back. Aha, water. Of course. That should be enough to cover them. There we go, brilliant. What about power? That should already cover itself. We should be fine on that front. And there we go. The residential demand has gone down. Our money is still in the plus, though. That is good. That is good. I'm not having much luck with money at the moment. So why don't we go ahead and grab ourselves just a little bit of commercial to stick in around here as well, just to satisfy that little bit of demand we have. And shed shops. Eventually what we'll do is we'll move all of this commercial into like a proper commercialised zone. But unfortunately, I haven't got enough money to be able to do that at the moment. I just haven't got the money to be able to do that. And this is beginning to be a problem, so it seems. In fact, you know what would be a good idea in this kind of instance is deleting that road right there. I think that would be a good idea. Because then we force everything into this one intersection here without having an intersection right here. Oh, I do apologise, guys. Got frog in my throat now. As soon as I start recording, frog in my throat. So we're looking alright over here. We're looking alright. We need a little bit more commercial. We'll go ahead and zone that a little bit, I suppose. If we can do that. Just zone that a little bit into there. And might as well zone that a little bit to there. We do need some more residential, apparently, as well. So we'll grab that there. And hopefully this stuff, I don't know how much of this stuff is actually covered by the elementary school. Why don't we take a look? Around here, not around here, but Shedderton Square Central, or Shedderton Square Central is now covered by that elementary school. And we are slightly, you know, making more money. We've got plus 700 odd now, which is great. Remember, we do have that open as well, which is running at 283,000. That's good. That is good. I'm liking that. Are we emptying this? We are emptying that. Good. That is not running at the moment. It's 1,000 and odd, that is. It's 1,000 and odd. That is a lot of money to be burning. So, what can we do in the meantime? Look at this. This is working well, I think. This is working really well. They do get off and then get on other buses as well. So, I don't know. It's like a central bus station, I suppose. This is looking good, I think. This is looking pretty decent. We can't go ahead and stick in education in here because we need somebody to run the farms. So what we want to do is probably educate up Shedderton Square. We need some more. What the heck? People are really wanting to move into New Yorkie. In fact, let's just drag that around there. Get a little bit of commercial in this side as well. And we'll cover the rest of this in houses. Shedderton Square has begun to get bigger. We'll drag this out. There we go. Look at that. Shedderton Square. It's a place to be. It's a place to be. Toffs Bay is still bigger than Shedderton Square by the looks of things, but everything's looking pretty decent. You know, one side of the highway. Oh, which side of the highway do you live on? Well, I live on the right-hand side. Well, I live on the left-hand side. And they've got this little league going, like football teams. So Toffs Bay actually won the league last season. So Shedderton Square have got their, you know, now they've got a bigger pool of players to actually pick from with these, you know, because inside this house right here, for example, there's one child there. There's 4 teens. There's 4 teens inside this house, guys. I would not like to live in that house. Let's be quite honest. I would not like to live in that house. There's 4 teens in there. One of them could be the next Messi. You know, you never know this. You never know this. So I want to start building this little part over here, but we just don't have enough money to be able to do that. Or at least I don't think so. Because the highways cost a lot. 1.28 per week per cell. What? Okay. Well, let's try this anyway. So we need to, that is down here, okay. I need the flat one, please, if you don't mind. And actually, we do need to bring this up a little bit. So it can go over the top of this and then back down again. Like that. Brilliant. So yeah, we're already down below the 10,000 mark. And all of this is upkeep as well, guys. So, I don't want to do it. I don't want to do it just yet. I really need all of that, and we need so much more in terms of residential. How is this possible? I reckon it's this, you know, they're just not getting any, there's no power now. There's no power, guys. Let's stick that into there. They're just not getting any workers. They are just not getting any workers, and this is the money problem that we're getting here. We're going to have to shut down this. We're going to have to shut down the old incineration plant. I'm going to turn you off. And that should give us quite a lot of money now spare to be able to go and grab loads and loads of money from that. So that's good. And we can work on then maybe educating Shedderton Square a little bit better as well and getting a high school in there. Because I think that's what they need. I think the oil place needs a high school. So that was an oversight on my part. I thought I might be able to just go into there and go and, you know, get a load of stuff. So, but apparently not. We need educated workers to be able to do that. So, workers 15 of 48. Displays the zone types, blah, blah, blah. Policies. No, we don't need any policies in there. Well, that's a shame. That is a real shame. And it doesn't seem to be wanting to grow back either. That's because these still aren't getting filled. Look, we've got 2 educated workers. We are actually getting educated workers now. That's fantastic. There's 17 jobs available. And same with this, 13 jobs available in here. Oil producing company. And Bob's plastic bags. Well, there you go, Bob. You've now got your plastic bags. But and there's another Bob. There's a rival Bob. There is 2 Bob's plastic bags. Unless that's like a, you know, like an outlet. Maybe that's the big one. That's the big one. Not enough workers, look. And then that's the small one, which is fine actually, because it's got only 3 jobs available, but it's got 3 jobs filled, which is great. It's great news. We are slowly filling this, which is good. We are slowly filling this, and the people don't seem to be wanting to go to work. Can you get onto this highway from here? Yes, you can. That's okay then. Everybody can get to this roundabout. Everybody can get to that highway. We are looking ledge. That is getting kind of busy now. We've really got to start thinking about extending this highway down here and having its own highway into Haigland Hills, and also this little generic industry right there. But we need more people. How do we need more people? Are you serious? We've not got the jobs for you. We've not got the jobs for you. But there's not much I can do. I'm just waiting for money. I'm just waiting for money, I suppose. So let's, well, actually we've got 18,000 now. No, I said I was going to wait, didn't I? I said I was going to wait because I wanted to get some education into this place. So what's this? How much is this? 24,000 we've got to wait for, so we can get a high school, which is 560 upkeep per week. We're only making 800 odd upkeep per week. Wow, that is, you know, that's quite a lot. Not right. We need to start thinking about this. Should we start like right here so we don't have to do so much? I think so. I think so. And we're literally just going to go straight off into this 4-lane with decorative trees. We're going to get straight off into this, and we're going to do the old grid kind of technique here. There we go. And I think it's like that. Yeah. Can I put you right in the middle of there? Good, 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 good. So we're going to go ahead and we want high density residential in here because we need a lot of residential apparently. So I'm going to put a high density residential into here. I then also, ooh, we've got some zoned already. We also need power, which is probably better. Is that powered? No, that doesn't need to be powered. Okay. So we're going to run it alongside this here. And across the highway, down the side there. And that's going to go like that. Can I fit you into there? Are you going to get away with that? You are. Okay. I'm going to tidy that up eventually, guys. Don't worry. And we need water. We're actually running low on water as well. Oh my god. This is not going well, is it? There we go. Brilliant. So now we've got our new little area over here. We do need a name for that new area. And, oh, what was the name? Somebody come up with a name. I'll have to have a look. Somebody did come up with a name for this area. And I will have to have a look at that. That's not got no power again. Well, luckily for us, we're going to move that education. Oh, we are. Right, okay. Yes, that's what I was going to do. So we're going to grab the elementary school, if we can find it. There we are. We're going to relocate that elementary school because this is going to be the educated part. There's a lot more people who can actually educate from inside here, especially when it's dense residential. So we're going to put them inside there. That is nearly full now, in fact. So that's amazing. We've got a full elementary school already. And we're getting more money, though. We got getting more money, and that's because there's a lot of people living in here. We could actually get away with extending this out a little bit more. And I'm going to go ahead and do that, actually. Not enough money. Okay, that's fair. We need to extend this power. In fact, let's do you from there. Will that reach? It will reach. Good. And we're going to go ahead and delete you and delete you. Good, good. Have we got enough money yet? I don't think we have, but we can go ahead for the moment and actually zone this residential out. So you're going to go to about there, aren't you? Before the road is being put in. We've got enough money to put the road in. We do have enough money to put the road in, which is great. This will get us more taxes, of course. And I think it will still also be covered by this elementary school. It's going to be full, though. It is still covered. In fact, all 4 of these little bits will be covered by this. They need water. Don't you worry your little selves about it. I'm sorting it out right now. There we go. Let's plug you back into there. We're actually missing a little bit in there. Okay. And now we've got that. We're getting loads of money now. Look at this. We are getting loads of money, guys. Just a bit more residential inside here. These will need their own services as well. So we're going to need to sort that out. In fact, let's try sorting that out right now. What about water? Because we will be starting to run low on this. Where did I put my water again? That's the outflow, isn't it? Certainly looks like it. No, that's the input. Is it? Is it? Oh, yes. It is. Right, okay. So, sewage, water. Sewage outflow pipe. That is that automatically joined up? Oh, it is. Nice. Good. Okay, and we also need one of these as well. I'm going to plonk you right there, because why not? I'm going to grab a pipe. Join you up to the system. So you should be fine for water now. What about power? Ooh, power is becoming an issue. We're going to need some... Oh, my God. We're going to run out of power, guys. These will start to run out of power quicker than everybody else. Yeah, they're starting to run out of power. Look, this is going to be an issue. We're going to temporarily resolve this issue by grabbing another loan. By grabbing that, we're going to go into the power, and we're going to add another power. Which one's better? 52. That's not a lot, though. I'll do it anyway. Why not? We'll plonk you onto there. So now you should be working and getting us more power. It did kind of take us out of the yellow into the green a little tiny bit, but we're going to need to start looking at getting a bit more in the way of power generation now that we've got this big place over here. But it should be fine now. We should be fine. So we're making quite a bit of money. We'll go ahead and, once we've got a little bit of money, we can go ahead and add in a medical clinic and also the fire and services over to this place. Remember, this place does need a name. For now, it will be called whatever this is. Sunset Square. That's actually a pretty nice name. I like that. I like that. Nothing like a sunset, though. And don't worry, none of this is actually prettified. And by prettified, I mean I haven't made it look good. I haven't made it be like that because I need money first. And we are getting quite a bit of money now, which is ledge. So, we need some more residential, apparently. Wow. How are you getting the jobs? Oh, look at Coleridge Square. Get in. That's where the money's coming from, guys. Coleridge Square has now got enough people to actually start working at it, which is great. Because, of course, we've got the elementary school in this big Sunset Square area. So, that's actually running at near enough full capacity. We're going to have to get another one in there soon. But first, a medical clinic. Or is it best to wait for a hospital, actually, in this area? Oh, that is a lot of upkeep. No, it's not best to wait for that. So, we're going to put the medical clinic right there. We're going to need a rural fire station. Will that even cut it for this? I don't know if that'll cut it for this, guys. I think we might have to wait for that one, to be honest. For a firehouse. 12,000. We shouldn't have to wait for too long for that one. We shouldn't have to wait too long. And also, of course, the fire station, the police station, which is 480 per week and 12,000 for that as well. Eventually, what we'll have is metro stations because I can't wait to build a metro line, but we just don't have the stuff to be able to do it. In fact, have we unlocked it yet? I don't think we've unlocked it yet, have we? Have we unlocked it yet? I don't think we have. Oh, no, we do have. We have unlocked it, but we need 15,000 to be able to do that. And I will get all of that sorted, but I need money. Money is, like, I'm desperate for money at the moment. So we've got that. We've got no fire station. I'm going to go ahead and get the normal one. Put that into there. So now they're covered. You'll see the... oh, pardon me. I've got a proper frog in my throat. All of this is now blue. The land value is high, so this should start upgrading once we've got like the police and stuff there as well. Oh, I've run out of power again. Are you for real? This isn't good, guys. This is not good on the old power front. We're really not doing very well at all. How much is it for that? 50,000. How much is it for a loan of... Well, we end up paying 66,000 back. Weekly cost is 200. We can take that. We can take that, guys. Because we really need to sort this power problem out. Otherwise, we will be in serious, serious issues. Put you right there. Got proper power generation now. We should be fine for power. Yeah, look at this. Absolutely spot on, guys. Spot on. None of these will have their own, unless that covers it. I don't think it does, though. They don't have... No, they don't have garbage coverage. Okay. Then what we're going to do is we're going to have a small single-lane road. Do we do a service road? Oh, that's a pedestrian gravel road. Is that a service road? It's a small busway. So not that one. It's under this, isn't it? No. No, where is it? I forget where it is. What's that? A 6-lane road with bus lanes. Is this new? Is this... I don't know if this is a mod or if this is new into Cities Skylines, guys. Bus lanes. That is actually a really goddamn good idea. So I've no idea where that comes from, but it is literally, look, you can get a small busway. So you can get literally just buses. Oh, that is cool! A 2-lane busway to remove buses from common traffic and improve public transport coverage. I think that's a free upgrade into the game, guys, because I haven't seen that before, and I haven't added any new mods, unless it was added by the public transport mod, which I've got, which tells me a little bit more about these bits. But I don't know, guys. I don't know. You'll have to let me know in the comments section whether or not that's actually a new area. Anyways, let's go ahead and add in just a normal with grass, and we're gonna have to go up. And back down again. Like that. And I'm going to do a little bit of an area just over here for a garbage place. So that they will be covered by garbage. There we go. That is looking ledge. Yep, they're starting to actually get piled up with garbage now, but that's fine. We've got 22,000 to play with. That's enough to buy that police station that we needed. Which we're going to put right there. And... we are looking great. We might want some more education in here as well, because of course that is going to get full. 290, look, this is proper full. And we are nowhere near our elementary school availabilities. So, why don't we have a rival elementary school so they can have this inter-schools championship of basketball or whatever it is over on this side. Eventually this will be moved or either built around, I'm not quite sure. But look at that. They're all piling in. They are all piling in. My God, that was a lot. But we did kind of take the brunt of some of that, which is great. So, we're looking fantastic. Sunset Square is looking great, guys. Over here, we've got a chock-a-block over in Coleridge Square at the moment now. It's looking great. In fact, we could probably extend this, maybe, and start getting... because we've got a little bit more industry there. So we can start extending this out a little bit, like that. The industry inside here, don't forget we need to extend this little area first before we do anything, and go into here. We might as well get the fill tool because it's all one space, and now we're going to end up with a little bit more jobs for everybody, so, and a lot more money as well, because of course we're producing our own oil here. So I think this will actually, as well, guys, help us out financially. We've got some oil power plants. We've got the oil power plant here. I've also got the one oil power plant over here. I think if you don't have oil available to you, if you haven't pumped it out, it will actually import all that for you immediately. You don't have to mess around. It'll do it for you. And that costs, of course, to do that. So if we're creating our own oil, we're using our own oil, we don't have to import it, and we don't have to do the amount of money to actually do that. So I think that's a great idea. Eventually, what I'll do, guys, because we'll be importing coal for these coal power plants, I think I might get rid of these coal power plants and get another oil one in and be totally self-sufficient on oil. I think we can check that by doing something over here. There it is, look. Total import products of oil products. We've got a lot of that. What about export? We're exporting oil. We're importing oil for these. We shouldn't be. Why are we importing it? Can we see somewhere along the line of how much stuff we're doing? Pollution. Oh my god, that's a lot of pollution right there. Crime, population, outside connections. That is the import and export. We're importing a lot of oil by the looks of things, and I have no idea why. Why are we We shouldn't be importing oil. It should be exporting oil from here. Am I missing some? Because we've got all these running, look. And these are importing oil. I don't get it. Can somebody... I don't understand that. Somebody please tell me in the comment section below what the hell is going on here. Because they should be using their own oil. And I don't know why. Total import 554. Export. We're exporting 1,317 oil. I have no idea. I really have no idea, guys. Just blagging it. Just blagging it at the moment. We could... Look at this. This is great. In fact, oh my god, have we run out of oil? Has it totally pumped up the oil from here? That is bad. Oh, we've got us 8,000 strong now, guys. We can do a hydro power plant, a cargo train terminal, and a normal train station as well. We've also got access to small business enthusiasts, big business benefactors, industrial space planning, high-tech housing, and high-rise bands. I don't want a high-rise bands. And we've got some unique buildings as well there, which is awesome. We could actually make the forestry area. We could physically make that. Possibly as an exit really off here. Maybe into here somewhere. I don't know. We're going to have to extend this. We do have room actually. Let's go ahead and back to the normal view. We do have some room. And let me just see where that was again. Nope, it's not there. There. So it comes off here, and it's round here. Okay. Off here? I think we'll get the old curly tool out now for this one. Oops, that's terrible. Like something like that maybe, and we'll go back to the flat tool because we want to drag that out and drag that into there. And why don't we just put a little dead end in there? That looks pretty ledge to me. I will take that. We'll go ahead and extend our district out to here so it knows it's doing oil stuffs. And we'll use the old fill tool for this one. Oh, maybe not then. There's a lot of extra bits, so it seems. There we go. And they're actually getting full of garbage now. It's not a problem for over here because we can just go ahead and add a garbage dump just on the side. In fact, we'll add one right there. That should be fine. And they'll go ahead and get rid of all their garbage as well. We'll get more oil in there. We're getting tons of money, guys. We've got 70,000 in the bank. Oh my god, we're doing amazing. Right, we can go ahead and maybe add some more of this residential inside here. If we want to, do we want to add a slight little bit of commercial maybe into this area? I think so. I think we can go ahead and add a little bit of commercial in here. I'm going to go ahead and grab that over to there. That looks a little bit strange, I must admit. But enough for some... ooh, do we want a high density commercial? That'd be a lot of traffic though if we did that. That would be a lot of traffic. I'm going to do some... I'm going to do it along here. There we are. Like that. We should be okay there. Have we gone back down to slow mode? We have. Let's get back up to fast mode, please. And make some more money. Have we got water over here? We don't. Let's go and sort that out now. Brilliant. And that should be covered by power anyway, at least. I like the way that the power system works. It only builds houses right next to where you've got some current power. So then and then another one will build down here, and then eventually it'll all just like click together, which is great. Yep, they're doing their job, which is fantastic. This is looking good, guys. I am liking this so far. I am liking this so far. It's looking good. And we've got a little bit more area for some residential in here. Let's get some high density residential in here. Get plopped straight down. Look at that. And why don't we... Have we got... we really are kind of nowhere near. We've got capacity for 600 and we've got 800 eligible ones. We'll get a third one. Why not get a third one inside there, guys? Oops. Right there, where that house has just been built. We'll get another elementary school. We're just pushing that boundary now. But we'll also get our very first high school. And we'll plop that right there. This is really getting some love, is Sunset Square. We've got the suburbs, I suppose, of Toffs Bay and Shedderson Square. And the uneducated people, of course. And to fill the farm jobs and the other jobs that we've got over here. We've got some educated people down here in Sunset Square that will fill the jobs over in Coleridge Square. And of course, oh, we've got no water going into this place. Okay, we must sort that out. There we go. That should do for now. And we are looking pretty legendary, guys. We are looking pretty awesome. Why? What is this? Not enough educated workers. Well, luckily for you, I've just plopped down a high school which has got 1,000 students already. High school availability. Wow. We've got eligible. We've got 2,000 people eligible. We're going to have to build another high school. This is insane. Let's build you over here. Right opposite the elementary school. So what you do is you suddenly grow up from, you know, playing on the swings and the slides and stuff like that. Then you can, you know, you've educated enough to be able to cross this road, which is quite a busy road, you know. You can cross the road and then you can just go to high school right there. So we've got, wow, we nearly got 1,000 in there as well. But the high school eligibility, availability is looking good there. It's looking pretty awesome. And then last but no means least, it will be a university, which is a lot of money and costs a lot of money also as well. So just got to think about that. But we're looking good now, guys, and I think that's going to be it for the end of this episode. Sunset Square is looking good. I think when we skinted ourselves to be able to make this particular area and took out a couple of loans, it really did pay dividends in the end. And now we're making 3,500, I don't know what you call them, like Skyline bucks, Skyline pounds, whatever you want to call it. So we're making a lot of money right now. We are making a lot of money. People are happy. We don't need to bother so much. They actually need, what do they need? Educated workers. Really? Well, you should be getting educated workers soon because these guys are getting educated. And we've got some upgrading going on, like everywhere. Maybe that's what's upgrading. I think all these are upgrading, guys. I have no idea why. Why? Why are you upgrading? Stop it. Because these won't get any jobs. If you upgrade, please don't upgrade. I'll be highly... Is it these high schools? Have they got that much of a reach? Oh, you know what? It's literally just on the highway. I mean, it's nowhere near this, so we're fine. We should be okay. We should be okay. Are these blue houses, right? Really quickly before I go. These blue houses must be... Yes, look at that. They are actually tier 3, which is a problem. Because we're now losing normal workers. And I think it's because of becoming educated and moving out of the city proper, which is this bit down here. And you get these little odd blue buildings over here. Which is not good. We don't want them. Go away. Go away, blue buildings. So we're making 4,000 now. That is amazing. We're getting a lot of people in. And we're getting some more demand for some more industrial, which we'll sort out in the next episode. We need to do some more around here, but we also, I think we're going to do a little bit of forestry maybe, and I think it might be a good idea to maybe get it off here, or here might be a good idea as well. Oh, mind you, it's probably this roundabout that would be better. Off this roundabout here, forestry might actually fit into here, you know. Anyway, I do hope you've enjoyed it, guys. If you've got any comments or suggestions or anything like that, please go ahead and, you know, leave them in the comment section below. If you're enjoying the series, please make sure you give it a thumbs up and a like and all that good stuff. And if it's your first episode that you've ever watched, oh my god, we need to sort out that highway. We will do that next episode as well, because now we're getting loads of money. We can actually do that, which is great. So, till next time then, guys, I've been the Toff Man. Thank you very much for watching. And as always, stay safe.